So this is a condensed review of the Sony Vaio. I don't know what the fuck the freaking model is. You can see it there, sort of. If my phone could focus, C19190G, and G stands for gaming. I don't know. Let's find out. This piece of crap has 1 gig of RAM. I think it has a Core 2 Shmuel T50 something processor and Intel graphics from 2006 or 7 era. I don't freaking know. The battery doesn't work. It takes millennia to open the browser, which is a simple task. Running Windows 7 32-bit in this piece of crap. And yeah, I wanna use my browser. I want it to be Firefox. I don't really know what program to use to benchmark this fucking thing, but it even take ages to load fucking GIMP. I need to do some images. And I need this little bad boy because paint is not like really enough for my photo editing needs, and this is a fully fledged program. If you know how to handle like Corel Draw or Photoshop shit, but you don't want to pay like fucking subscriptions to Adobe or anything like that, you can use this open source program and you're good to go, man. And it's really good. It's very good for editing, like paint schemes on car video games like NASCAR racing 2013, well, 2003 whatever thing, iRacing and shit. You know what I'm saying. If you have wheel or something. I used to have a Thrustmaster TX thing, but that shit got old on me, and I want to build my own because I think that building my own, in the case that it breaks down, I have to handle when it comes to service. And if that Transmaster thing eventually broke down, I would left stranded with a broken wheel, or maybe hack it and lose any warranty that I still have on it and be tied for doing it forever. But like, if there's no spare parts from the company, like how do you expect to keep like an appliance or something like that with you? And that's when I come to the point of reviewing like these whole computers for you guys. Is like showing you like more the sturdiness or the lack of eventual electronic shit. And this one came to me. Someone found a dumpster has a BIOS slot. Somehow managed to install Windows on this piece of thing. It's slow, very slow. We're gonna try around. Is GTA free already? Oh, there's any free GTA thing? GTA PC free. Ha. What's the first thing you search on the internet for if you're in a third world country with a old off-lease PC from some second or first world country. Yeah, you install the latest Windows and review it and do it in a fancy way, maybe. I know that this is not nearly as fancy as your like tech tip review whatever thing, and I don't have like drone flyovers, and I don't have like big budget and whatever, but I can show you some of these smooth from 2005 or 6. This is still somehow surviving around, and well, somehow working ish, and or in working condition. This is about getting slow, getting really slow. I think that browser crash. Let's go back to Gulag. I think we got some ransomware or shit on our Puinlu Speciale computadora. It doesn't have an ñ, so there you go. Your computadora is from another country that is not third world. There's a user smooth piece of shit that has been kept surviving for 12 years or something, but at least this one has like spare parts, and it's actually very easy to disassemble. When it comes to repairability, I can upgrade it to 4 gigs, but that will break the purpose of this video that is showing like a poor cement configuration circa 2006 or 7. That basics. I even was contemplating to install Windows Vista, but I wasn't able to run it in this thing, so I ended up with Windows 7, and that's why we have Windows 7 32-bit, a gig of RAM, and this thing is as low as molasses. It's low end. My phone has, I think, 3 times the capacity of this thing right now. The phone has 2 gigs octa-core processor. This thing is dual core and 8 gig running 32-bit OS. Slow as molasses, brother. Let's see. Got some smooth. It's full loaded. The CPU is doing almost nothing. The Core 2 Shmoo is quite a decent piece of hardware for what it is and what it costs. And actually, it's kind of CPU power when it comes to idle states and stuff. This one is like sleeping right now with Windows 7. But the RAM is almost full, and I only have 2 browser tabs open and like a download running on the background. That's it, man. It's pretty disappointing, to be honest, but it is what it is. I know it can be better, maybe installing a solid state drive or 4 gigs of RAM, but because it's not mine, I don't have like choice over it. Maybe if I ask the owner if he wants like spending all his shit, I can do it for him. But let's see what he thinks, because this computer has been I've been trying to remove the security and the BIOS thing without brute forcing it or buying a key. And by the way, if you try to call Vaio or Sony, service is dead. It's gone already because the two companies separated, and like the Sony computer division doesn't exist anymore, and Bio is doing their own shit right now, and like don't have any legacy support for like the old shit. So a lot of Sony Vaio owners are stranded when it comes to over the air support or whatever. They're trying to call up Sony and shit. Um, and these few dwellers that are still alive around, I think I don't know if there are parts available for it on eBay. I should try to find if this thing lets me do anything at all. Shit. Yeah, that's what you can expect from only a miserable uh, gig of RAM. And to be fair, when it was with Windows 10 32-bit, it was, yeah, it could be actually worse. But this thing boots up to Windows 10, but it's slow as freaking dumpster diving in a pile of poo. But it sure do works. I think with the 4 gig upgrade and the SSD thing, yeah, it should be make a good web surfer or mild editor computer, like running some basic shit. Firefox is not responding. Do you want to close it? Yes, please. It's kind of weird because I was not having these problems with Maxton browser or botnet browser, like I like to call it. But which browser is not botnet in 2018? That's why it consumes your miserable resources on your computer. Hey, but at least no one can spy you with this shit. But it all breaks this purpose because you're still uploading shit to the YouTube thing, and there they have your face log or something, I guess. But anyway, well. I think I'm gonna cut it there. Cause this shit is gonna break my patience, and maybe I'm gonna upgrade it, and I'm gonna get a solid state around there. They are like $30 right now or something. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe you want to see a mod on this computer or whatever, or I can run. Let's see if I can run NASCAR racing on this shit. I think it has a minimal specs. I think it has over the specs, though it has a pretty slow dual core. But NASCAR games only use single core. So I don't know. I'm gonna seek for my CD key or copy, whatever, or if I can find it, I'm gonna proceed to download from the interwebs. So see you, suckers.